On my second to last day in New York City, I actually met up with someone quite special. You may know her already, but I hung out with Joan Mitchell, a fellow YouTuber that also does a lot of film photography, but she also is a cinematographer as well and has a whole portfolio dedicated to cinema.
Next up is Joan Mitchell, and she's kind of like Bray in the sense that she makes me just be a better person in general. She doesn't care about subscriber count. She doesn't care how many likes something gets. And in the very beginning of my photography journey, or whatever you want to call it, I cared greatly about likes, subscribers, how much money I make, things like that. But she's taught me not to care about that, put out the videos that I want to make, and don't be afraid to be controversial in your opinions. She talks about everything under the sun, and there's not an opinion that she has that you haven't heard, because she speaks her mind, and I think that's what a lot of people need to do. And she's gained my respect for that, and she's gained my respect, or she's gained the respect of a whole photography community because of that. When you sit back and you don't speak your mind and you just let things wash over you, or you just turn your shoulder, that doesn't help you, and you don't gain respect from people when you do that. So go check out Joan's work. She's a wonderful human, a wonderful photographer, and she deserves all the recognition that she should get.
Joan Mitchell is a prolific YouTuber, has an amazing channel. You gotta check it out. Subscribe right now, or I'll be like very pissed at you. Joan, you wanna like introduce yourself a little bit more?
Hey everyone, my name is Joan Mitchell. I mostly focus on short films and making music videos, and at the same time, most of my content revolves around just me being very sentimental and sharing parts of my life that I pretty much want to share with the world.
Yeah, it's really phenomenal stuff.
I've done an interview with Joan Mitchell, which I think will be up soon on her channel, and we discussed the idea of street photography in the cities where we each live. So I live in Brighton, so she's going to do Brighton. She's already done Brighton, I'll link that down below, and I've done Jersey City, where she lives.
This next question is from my friend Joan, who has a channel here on YouTube, so you should go check her out and follow her, just saying.
Funny story, I was actually having a conversation with my friend Joan, and I told her that I've never shot with Portra 400.
Leo, you've never shot with Portra 400 before?
It's yeah, absolutely true. I've never shot with Portra 400. My own independent decision that I really wanted this. Nothing influenced by Zane himself at all. Not at all.
I had nothing to do with a Zoom call that we had with Joan.
Say thank you to the people who have been champions. Joan Michel, you're my freaking hero, because you've been saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it.
Hello people, we're back.
January.
Lynette could go closer because like it's really tight. Lynette's like this. I'm gonna poke you. Okay, so I'm gonna be like here.
Let me know when like start.
Oh yeah, I'm just seeing.
Wait, I don't want. Okay, so we're doing take 3 in the car. David, clap.
February.
This is such an awkward thing, awkward decision. Do I go back? I don't even know. Yeah.
Oh, Valentine! Thank you very much. For me?
No, for your other asawa.
My lovely, loving daughter, JB and Girlie. I love you.
Alright.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you.
Where's the cake?
Make a wish.
Yay! Sing it really quick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Are we literally 6 people?
Yeah.
Candles like you guys. Oh man!
March.
This is so trippy. Oh my god, I think I fell in love with this kid, bro. Whoa. That's where we're going. We are currently going to the Devil's Bridge Trail here in Sedona, Arizona. chilly, but nice day out. As long as it's not raining, we're good. Mercy's there in the background. Take some awesome photos. Like I'm out of breath already. We should just ride a freaking bus there.
I think we should
What?
have a clips of, not a clips of,
What clips?
video collection of you.
Of what?
Of you talking and then me just eating next to you or behind you.
We're still on the apple crisp. We'll see if she ever changes what she's gonna eat. Oh, can we ride that? Oh my god.
What?
This trolley. Look at the view, guys. It's amazing. Tempted to see the sunrise. Did our best. It's like 6:30, almost 7 a.m. and no one's here. Now I'm talking to the video. Okay, so we are here at some what is it? Margora Trail, something like that. It's crazy. You see Mercy? There. Currently eating a dragon fruit ice cream sorbet, I guess. There is no dairy, so it's yummy. People are surfing, swimming, and I'm just here living life before I leave.
June.
Oh, yeah. People in America do. Alright, go! Yeah. And then that's it. The end.
And that's it. And then we blindfold.
We blindfold. Oh my god.
July.
Record you on the 11 Pro. We're not even there yet. We gotta go far. We're on the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, here we go. One break. Now we're gonna go. I am fucking tired, guys. First time biking on the Brooklyn Bridge. All I've ever done is walking for a marathon or for a photo shoot. Holy shit. And this is down. Oh, I thought you leave it there. It's crazy. What?
Oh. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So.
Oh, this is so So Haku and I have good news to tell you guys. I tell you, every week something good happens, right Haku? Right Haku? And it's not a love life. I gave up on that. So your girl just got hired to the next season of 90 Day Fiance. What the hell? I'm currently working on the season now, but just got hired to be on the new season. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't even have a life right now. And then all these other good things that are in the works, but can't say. Can't say, Haku, right? Oh my god. He actually blew it out. It's hot. We're near some massage places and kung fu chicken. Yep. A photo shoot. That's like a going away. Oh my god. Hi. Bought all this film at B&H. Finally met with Sam.
Hi guys.
1, 2, 3, go. Just got my hair done. I look like a human being again.
Happy birthday. I'm 8 years old.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. So I don't know why I agreed to ride the Crazy Mouse again after an embarrassing photo was taken after the first time I rode it here. So this is the Crazy Mouse. I'm gonna regret riding this ride. The pizza is here.
Hey.
Okay, so what's great about Joe's Pizza out of all the pizzas?
What's great about it? I mean, I don't have to explain this to you. Look at this. They don't have this in London, you know what I'm saying? Street slices. Come to New York, I eat as many of these as I can.
Yeah, of course. Oh my god.
August.
These kids. See, Haku? Come on, we need to go over there where the Statue of Liberty is. I'm so happy to go home. Terrible.
Michel.
No, that one's nice.
It got your eye.
You just have to add the extraness over there. Continue the photo.
Photoshop, take one of Joan's photos and just.
I would do that. Don't tip.
Work on talking to people and grabbing strangers because Joan just said, "Oh look, boom, 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 boom,
Right.
boom."
And
And
I'm
we're
so confident.
I don't have
We always
shame.
get struggling. We like, no, don't bother them now.
We need to learn. Be unapologetic 2020.
I just feel like you just don't see them again. So, I don't know. Okay. Insomnia Cookie is only taking pickup orders now. Shake my head.
Do you have a coupon code?
No.
God damn.
How do you feel?
I'm sweating. I'm dying. Exhausted.
Shake my head, this guy. Okay. You didn't need to do all that. I'm like, whatever. YOLO. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Dang, this wide angle is like ridiculous. This is what I use for like architecture photography.
Whatever. Oh my god, here we go. This guy.
Yo, why you put me in the Joan vlog? Let me make sure my lighting looks good.
Oh my god, who cares? Stop being a girl.
Here we go. There we go. That looks good. Low light. Low light. There we go.
How do you have so much energy at this hour?
So I came back. I got to New York City. And I met up with somebody very special.
Oh my.
Y'all might know her. Yup, that's right. I met up with Joan Mitchell. Another YouTuber. So we just met up, took some portraits. It's one thing I love about the creative community. Another YouTube connection. My boy, shout out to Vince Perry. We have been talking. He said to meet up with Joan, so we did.
September.
I'm gonna move.
Oh shit, did I get it?
Yeah, I got it. Jeez, you got me nervous real quick.
Did I get it? Did you get it?
Yeah. I know it's coming.
I'll take it.
October.
Count to 5.
It's 5 seconds, son.
Oh, whatever you wanted. You're the artist.
That's just freaked out. Like he's in like some like Twilight Zone.
November.
Let's move.
December.
Bless, bless. You said bless. When you put it here and you tell him not to touch it.
Just eat it.
No. Ito sa start.
Stay. We gotta put it closer. Stay. Stay. No. Stay. 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 Don't eat. You're on a diet. Stay. Okay, eat it. Wow. Okay. Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be a 10-question New Year's Eve reflection video post. I think it's much well needed because of this whole chaotic year. And I just pulled up something on my phone, and so here it goes. First question is, what will you remember 2020 for? 2020, I think for most of us, is going to be one of the most memorable years in our lifetime. However, what I will most remember probably this year is the fact that despite us being in a pandemic, I never thought I would accomplish as much as I did still. And that really proves to myself that I am capable of doing the most even with all of this going on. I really was very surprised in myself that I did the most even with everything happening. Second question, what worked great this year? What worked great this year? I think the fact that I was able to still be able to work, like literally have a career despite everything going on in 2020. I was still able to travel in the beginning of the year before COVID really was serious in the US. And I went to Arizona and I went to Hawaii. I never thought I would ever go to Hawaii until it was like a honeymoon, but I actually proved that to myself that I was able to go and then still be working and going to school full time, doing all these things and then doing my personal work as well. All of that worked despite everything happening in the world. And I'm still surprised, like I said. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I did. Third question, what are you proud of? I am proud of myself. Why do I say that? Is because I'm proud that I was capable of doing the most. I was capable of reaching out and doing my best to keep people included with whatever it is that is going on in my life and to not make people feel excluded. I think that's very important, especially when people couldn't go out and do anything and had to just self-quarantine and stuff like that. I feel that I was trying my best to make people just feel wanted and be able to just talk to them and reach out, all these things. I felt very proud of the fact that I was reaching out to people around the world, and I think that's definitely not easy, but easier with technology. And I made so many new friends, whether it was in person or virtually, and I'm just very proud that I was able to just make it happen and impact as many lives as I did. Number 4, what was your biggest challenge? I think my biggest challenge was being in relationships or dating. I think a lot of people can relate to that if they are not with a significant other. I believe that with the whole 2020 pandemic and not being able to really socialize or go near people because you have to distance yourself, it really does show that being by yourself is a challenge in itself, but what more if you're trying to include another person and try to make something work with everything that's going on. So that was a huge challenge this year, to the point that I was just like, forget it, I give up. I don't even want to entertain this whole idea of having a love life. And now, crazy enough, I think things are changing, and I think that it's becoming possible. Who knows? Is that an Easter egg? I don't know. Number 5, what did you learn about yourself? I learned that I was able to still do all that I usually do without the distractions of seeing other people living their life to the fullest. I think that I was just more zone focused. Sorry, I had to Chris Gardner. I was zone focused in whatever it is that I was doing, and I was more mindful about my behavior, and I really self-reflected on everything that I've done in the past and wanted to just drop all the drama and just pretty much say my apologies, and just wanted to have closure in everything that I felt that was just being problematic in my life. And so that's what I saw that I learned about myself, was that I was just not holding grudges, and I was just more about wanting to just be okay with everyone, and that was more important. Okay, number 6, what word describes your last year the best? If we're talking about 2020, the best word to describe this year, I don't know why I said last year in this question. Best word to describe 2020 is literally chaotic. I felt like it was such a mess in a good and a bad way. It just was all over the place. Like every month was a different phase or a different wave of different things, and I think everyone could be on the same boat, was trying to just figure out how to adjust again and again and again with whatever it is that's going on. If I had to choose a second word, it'd be probably awakening, because I feel that a lot of people, even myself, 2020 was very eye-opening / awakening for everyone. Number 7, how will you simplify your life in the new year? This coming new year, the way I'm going to simplify my life is what I've already strategized is pretty much taking a break for January. I am not going to be socializing or interacting or posting anything on YouTube or Instagram or any of that. I just really want to self-reflect and process and just kind of appreciate everything that I've done so far in 2020, and that's where I feel I'm gonna gear towards. And then February is my birthday month, and February is very important to me, so I feel like that would be a good comeback month. But January would be just more of a progress, pre-production type of month for me, and not such a let's go and let's start it really hard. I think that's why people get burned out with their New Year's resolutions, because they try to do it all in one shot in January and then they don't fulfill it. So I think it's just good to just have a game plan for January, to which will lead up to February being the comeback month. Number 8, other than time and money, what do you want more of in the new year? If there was not time and money, what would I want more in the new year? I feel I want more social interactions in person, and I think a lot of people can also agree to that. Because of COVID, people don't want to meet up in person as much, or they are not entitled to, because they're concerned about other people's health, which is very understandable and reasonable and very mature. And so I feel that next year, hopefully we could all interact and engage in person more. I think that would be a nice thing to have more of. Number 9, how will you fill in your reservoir in the new year? So pretty much, how am I going to make whatever it is that I want to make happen in the new year? I feel that what has always worked for me is just being consistent and writing down whatever it is that I want to do and planning ahead and being strategic. That is the type of person that I am, and so I feel that is what I'm going to do in the coming year. But also, what to change it up from what I've done this year to this coming year is probably taking breaks. And I always considered a break would be like an hour or two, like seriously, like a vacation break. I've never really done that, because even when I'm on vacation, I'm thinking, oh, this could be possible, like content, I could film something here, I could meet up with someone here, I could like contact somebody, like there's always like something of like making something. And I think that January is going to be very helpful, because it's going to be the first time I don't want to do anything. I really just want to spend the first 2 weeks before I go back to school for my last semester just not doing anything and just living life without having to think about when I'm gonna post this, or like what am I gonna do next. Like I just wanna chill and not do the most. Last question, number 10, stepping into the new year, what is calling you and seducing you? In parentheses, what will you do about it? Let's see. Okay. Stepping into the new year, what is calling and seducing you? I think that's pretty funny. I think this question is pretty funny, the way how it was worded. I think what attracts me for the new year to come of what I want to do or accomplish is the fact that I'm just excited to travel. I want to do more of that. I feel that I want to do bigger projects and I want to collaborate more. I just want to just do more things that I've probably never done before, and I think that is what I'm looking forward to in the new year, is the new and upcoming things, and also the things that I've been working on and seeing them still flourish and progress. Like, I think that also is what I appreciate a lot, especially learning how to maintain and growing plants, being able to just see them grow and manifest and like become something more than when you originally got it is such a great rewarding feeling. And so to see myself continue to grow is something I look forward to see in the next new coming year. And that's it for now. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have an amazing, fantastic new year. And I know that's hard because we're all waiting for the vaccine. However, we have to do what we can, as we've always been doing till now, to just keep it going, to keep powering through, to manifest good vibes, and just believe that this will all go away eventually, and not that things will get back to normal like it was before, but hopefully we get back to a world where we are more self-aware and we'll do more in our ways to be responsible and to make better decisions in things that we probably didn't do before, and to just be good human beings, as I always put out there. And that's all I can say. And thank you again for watching. Have a happy new year and stay tuned till the next video. Okay, sayonara.